Hi everyone, here's 30 super quick concepts that could appear on the National Counselor exam. John Holland's RIASEC model. This focuses on matching individuals with career environments based on their personality types. There's realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. Factor analysis is a statistical method used to identify underlying relationships between variables in psychological assessments, often used in the development of tests. Donald Super's lifespan life space theory emphasizes career development as a lifelong process with various stages. There's growth, exploration, establishment, and roles that people play throughout their lives. John Krumboltz's social learning theory. This stresses the role of learning experiences and the impact of external factors in career decision-making. The strong interest inventory. This is a tool that measures an individual's interests and compares them to the interests of people in various careers. The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. This is a personality assessment used to help clients understand their preferences and how these might influence their career choices. The self-directed search. A career assessment based on Holland's theory that helps individuals explore careers that match their interests and personality types. Cognitive information processing approach. This focuses on how individuals process career-related information and make decisions, helping them improve decision-making skills. Narrative career counseling. This encourages clients to tell their career stories, helping them to find meaning and direction in their career paths. Career construction theory. This was proposed by Mark Savickas. It views career development as a process of constructing a self-concept and adapting to an ever-changing work environment. Assessment in clinical settings. This uses diagnostic tools like the Beck Depression Inventory, DSM-5 assessments, and the mental status examination. Item response theory. A model that assesses the probability of a given test taker answering a particular item correctly, based on the difficulty of the item and the ability of the test taker. Standard scores. Z-scores, T-scores, percentiles, and stanines, which are used to interpret individual scores relative to the norm group. Item analysis. A process used to evaluate the quality of test items, often involving difficulty level and item discrimination indices. Assessment instruments and career counseling. The strong interest inventory, Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, self-directed search, and the Holland Code. Norm referenced. Compares an individual's performance to a norm group, typically represented as a percentile rank. Criterion referenced. Measures an individual's performance against a predefined set of criteria or standards. Standard error of measurement. An estimate of the amount of error inherent in a test score, indicating how much a score might vary due to measurement error. Intelligence tests. Assess cognitive abilities. For example, the Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale, or the Stanford Binet. Personality tests. Assess personality traits and psychopathology. For example, the Minnesota Multiphasic Personality Inventory, or the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. Aptitude tests. Measure specific abilities or potential for future performance. For example, the SAT or the GRE. Achievement tests. Assess knowledge or skills in a particular area. For example, academic exams, or standardized tests like the Woodcock-Johnson tests of achievement. Informed consent and assessment. Ensuring clients understand the purpose, nature, and potential consequences of assessments. Confidentiality in assessment. Protecting the privacy of test results and sharing them only with authorized individuals. Cultural competence in assessment. Selecting and interpreting tests in a way that is sensitive to cultural and linguistic differences. Attending behavior. Verbal and nonverbal behaviors, like eye contact, nodding, and open posture, that demonstrate the counselor's focus and engagement with the client. Multicultural considerations. Understanding how cultural differences may impact test performance, interpretation, and the appropriateness of certain assessment tools. Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, the DSM-5, a classification system used for diagnosing mental health disorders, with specific criteria for each disorder. Test bias. The presence of systematic errors that unfairly favor one group over another, potentially affecting the validity of test results for individuals from different cultural or demographic backgrounds. Therapeutic alliance, the collaborative relationship between the counselor and the client, characterized by mutual trust, respect, and a shared commitment to the client's goals. Thank you everyone for watching. This was a pretty surface level overview of some important National Counselor Exam concepts. If you're looking for more in-depth NCE prep and review, check out my other videos. In particular, I go through practice questions and some terminology. Thanks for coming to my channel.